Wardy from Gnaufklins. Here in Oregon, it is plum and prune season, and boy do we love these. We eat a lot of them fresh, we toss them in smoothies, we make a quick plum sauce to put on top of ice cream. They're just delicious. But what do we do when they're off season? Well, that's what I'm going to show you in this quick video. I am not a big fan of canning because of high heat and high pressure, so I prefer to preserve my food either through fermentation or through freezing or dehydrating. And we're going to talk right now about how easy it is to freeze plums and prunes to enjoy them in the winter when they're off season. Here is my big bowl of prunes. I got 25 pounds of these at the farmer's market on Wednesday, and I've washed them already. And to freeze them, you need a Ziploc bag or whatever your preferred storage container is. And all you're going to do is take a sharp knife and cut around to expose the pit, pull the pit out, and put the halves in your bag. So simple. It doesn't really bother me that these stick together a little bit in the freezer because I can easily pry them apart with a sharp knife or by letting them thaw a little bit. But if it bothers you to have your fruit stuck together in the freezer, go ahead and cut these apart, take the pits out, lay them on a tray, and freeze them individually before popping them into a freezer bag. I am on my very last one here. It goes in the freezer bag. You can save yourself some space in the freezer when you put this bag in by putting it in as flat as you can. Then other bags will stack well on top of it. And what I do is, when it's completely frozen, obviously in the winter is when we start using this, and I'll either pry off halves with a knife and use those halves in smoothies. And the nice thing about frozen fruit is it's not only the fruit, but if it's frozen, it acts like ice. So you can get a nice, thick, frozen texture by using frozen fruit. If I'm going to make plum sauce, I'll just thaw them, however many I need for the plum sauce, and then I'll puree them up. And there's a recipe on my blog for plum sauce, so be sure and check that out.